welcome back to my channel. It's your lovely girl Tino, and today we are going to be doing our favorites. I know I skipped the favorites for last month. That's why I'm going to be combining these favorites with what I've been loving for July and August. So I'm going to be starting with the feels because I really don't want to start on a good note and end on a bad note. So I'm going to let you guys know what I really hate and what really sucked in my life right now for makeup, beauty, and all that jazz. You know how people rave about stuff and then you like hop on it like there's nothing else in the world to think about? That's what happened when I got this Smashbox full exposure palette. So I decided to get it. I tried it, and tried it. Like, I don't even know how many times I tried it. And this palette does not seem to work for me. It just doesn't work. It literally doesn't blend very well. Like, I don't know if it's the primer that I'm using, but these shadows do not blend. And then the top row shadows are just full of glitter. So this is no bueno at all. This is, I'm just gonna still try and work with it because it's money. So I don't know what to do, but it is money. So you have to like work with it, I think, right? If a company sends me stuff to review, I will give you guys my honest opinion. So right now, I really want to let you know about this shampoo that I got from Tropical Isle Living. This is one of the worst shampoos ever. I've never seen a shampoo that made my hair so severely dry. This is what this shampoo did. My hair is dry from the beginning. It was dry as hell. And imagine when I put this on, it makes it look like rubber. That's what this does. It is not good if your hair is dry. If you have oily hair, your hair gets oily really bad, well, you can then give it a chance and try it, but this is nada. No good. Now that we're done with all the bad stuff that I've mentioned so far, I'm gonna get on with the good stuff, the stuff that I really love. So I'm gonna start, no random order, I have everything set out in front of me. I'm gonna start with this Michael Todd's Charcoal Detox Deep Pore Gel Cleanser. Oh my gosh, guys. This is like the only cleanser that ever cleans my face totally. And you guys know I'm a cake face. I put on makeup. It's easy to put on, but when you take it off, it's a different whole issue. Because you got to make sure you scrub and scrub those pores. Because I'm telling you, look at these pimples are not for show. I'm telling you, this is what happens to me when I don't wash my skin very well. Well, I am going through my monthly, so that's why all this is going on. So if you're wondering why my face looks like pimple, that's the reason why. But this has totally changed my life. It made my skin more clean and I love it. Now I'm going to talk about another product. It's a little bit pricey, but your girl decided to give it a try and let's say, I fell for the hype and I love it. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Skin Base Visage. Oh my God. This is awesome. But you guys know I'm not going to use this to put no makeup on for y'all on camera. That's just like wasting the money. So this is on the back burning. When I go out and I look hot, like I'm wearing heels and some bodycon dress or looking, you know what I'm talking about, this is where I slap this on. So that's how good this is. It really makes my foundation, it's like a magnet on the face. Makes your pores really small and then it makes the foundation apply so smoothly. So, oh, awesome product. Another primer, I'll give a shout out for my people that are not thrifty but have money and don't want to spend that money on this, because I know I really have to close my eyes to do that. But this is the Rimmel Fix and Perfect Primer, and this is an awesome. It's the goodie but a goodie. You guys see me use this all the time, so I ain't lying to you guys. This is really good and it's way, way, way cheaper. Now we're gonna get on with some face makeup. I'm gonna talk about the Match Master. This, well, I need to get another bottle because I swear to God, this is already, I think, a half bottle. And I like stocking my stuff up because I really don't want to start looking like a mad woman when I don't have any left. Even though it's not a matte foundation, it's kind of a semi-matte. It's not really a matte, let me be honest. But baby, I can powder that stuff up, but as long as that thing looks good on my skin. And the thing is that I find it hard to find a foundation to match my skin. The only foundation that really truly matched me is the CoverGirl Queen Collection foundation and this one. That is the only foundation that ever matches me. And I really like this a lot. It really glides on smooth. And the best way to apply this is using a stippling brush, which really applies it more flawlessly. If I don't show this in my favorites, you guys would think that I'm really cuckoo, or cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So this is the BH Cosmetics Corrector Concealer Palette. And this was in dark. And as you guys can see, you guys can tell I love this so much because I swear I'm hitting pan on 2 colors and I'm about to hit pan on this one because that's the only peach color left in the palette. When I tell you I love this. If you have dark circles, under bags, whatever, use this stuff. It will save your life. Next thing I will talk about is a setting powder that I think has been overlooked. People don't really pay attention to it. The only person I see that uses setting powders from this brand is Queenie Rosenblatt. She's the only one. She really made me get open to the brand because I never knew it existed. So I'm talking about the Black Opal Deluxe Finishing Powder. Oh my god, geez. I went back to my original powder. I was about to get the Prep and Prime finishing powder from MAC, but this one I think would work the same way. So why do I want to spend $32 on that when I can just use this? This really sets really good. They have 4 shades and I have dark and medium. So this is the really good product. You guys need to get this in your life if you're dark skin. Now I'm going to talk about my favorite blush. This blush is by LAGO. It's called Core Heat. I've been using this blush. You can definitely tell I love this blush a lot. Super pigmented. Look at that color right there. Bam, in your face. I really like it. I also have used this as a transition color. Speaking of LAGO, of course you guys know I'm probably going to talk about a product that you see me use so many times and it's getting quite annoying. These are the LAGO Pro Primers. Oh my god, guys, I love these babies so much. I have all 3 shades that they come in. They come in the white shade, the black, and the nude. So, oh, you guys need to hop on this. This one reminds me of Painterly Paint Pot by MAC, which I do have, but I use this more often than that because I love it so much. Now I'm gonna talk about a couple of products and I'm gonna be out of here. The Rocket Bottom Mascara, of course. One of my favorites. You guys have seen me use it so many times and it's not a gimmick. I absolutely love this and I know every YouTuber on here loves this so much. It is like a lifesaver for your lashes. That's what this is for. And then I'm going to finish off with 3 last products. I'm going to first talk about this one, the NYX Eyebrow Gel. I know I did say I was going to do eyebrow tutorial with this. I already did it, but your lazy butt Tino doesn't want to like render it because it takes too long to render. So I did do a tutorial on this. I will try and get this out as soon as possible. But guys, I absolutely love this NYX Eyebrow Gel. I'm telling you, if you sweat or you're oily like me, this will help you out. I'm telling you, it is sweat proof, smudge proof, waterproof, anything proof. Let's scratch that. It's not anything proof, but it's awesome. That's what it is. It's really super duper awesome. And then I'm gonna finish off with my 2 favorite MAC lipsticks that I've been rocking for the summer. As you guys know, summer is like bye, and we have fall coming in, and you guys know I'm already rocking the dark lip for you guys. I'm showing you guys what's up. And if you want to see this look going on here, this is gonna come in a collaboration, so stay tuned guys. You guys gonna see this look. So the 2 MAC lipsticks I've been really favoring are Chatterbox, which is like kind of like Impassion but not intense like Impassion. It's just slightly less intense, but it is so beautiful. Of course, I love this color. It's an amplified finish, which is one of my favorite finishes from MAC because it packs a punch of color, I mean, for days. So I really like this. If you didn't have this, you can still get it. It is not a limited edition. It's always been permanent. The next one, of course, is Relentlessly Red. And my girl Tiffany, she goes by Tiffany on YouTube. She actually had this, I think. I am 100% sure I saw this from her because that's what made me get it. Because when the Retromattes came out, I really wasn't iffy to get them. So I only got the Riri Woo and that was it. And I had the Talk the Talk, which is also a Retromatte. So when I saw this color, I think I saw it on her. And I was like, oh my God, I have to get this. Like, oh. God. And when I got it, my husband was like, oh my God, I could see you from far away. I'm like, whatever. Like, yeah, I know my lips are popping, but people were giving me compliments. That's what happened. I also wanted to shout out to 2 YouTubers that I've been watching. Like my favorite YouTubers that I've been watching. I just want to give them a shout out on my channel. One of the girls, she is very young, beautiful girl with tiny voice. Her voice is just beautiful. Her name is Miraz Closet. I hope I did not chop your name. I'm sorry. If I did, please, I apologize. I'll put the name right here. And the next person, her name is Lady Baker 19. And I'm going to put her name right here. So I hope you guys check out their channels. I will link them down below. And if you like to be featured in the next favorites video, make sure you always support. I love their channels. They have creative niche. So I like their, you know, creative niche. So I think you guys will enjoy them. So make sure you guys go check them out and see what they got going on. So that is it for my favorites video. I hope you guys enjoyed this favorites. If you like more favorite videos and like to see more fails and things that I hated, definitely give me the thumbs up or let me know what you think. So thank you guys again for watching. I love you guys and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye. Oh my God, do you think I should start filming this way? Because damn, I was looking hot in the camera, right? I need to put